So we do 3 deep breaths. Shall I follow you?
Follow me?
Or do you want to follow me?
No, you can follow me.
Okay, great.
Yes, okay, both ways. So I'm Zeynep. I am 34 years old.
Okay.
And I'm originally from Izmir, but I live here in Istanbul, and I've been living in Istanbul since 2012.
Yeah.
And
came through with me.
Oh yeah. And I am working with my family. It's a family business on flooring, floor coverings.
Ooh, lovely.
And I've been working with them, it's been 7 years now,
Yeah.
and I look after the foreign trade.
Nice.
And so I get to work from home.
Amazing.
Don't have to go to the office every day, but I do prefer going from time to time just to see some faces and keep the interaction, connection going.
Lovely.
So that's what I do.
Amazing. We missed the 3 deep breaths, so should we do them now?
Oh, sorry, I totally missed that. Exactly.
Would you like to do the 3 deep breaths?
Yes, sure, I can do that.
Yeah. Slowing down. Just thought we'd throw that in.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what does living a good life mean to you?
So that's what I've been thinking about since the first time I got the questions. I think first of all it's being healthy.
Yeah.
That's a priority to me.
Yeah.
My own health and my loved ones' health.
Yeah.
So that's number one. And then I thought having love and peace at home.
Yeah.
Because if that doesn't exist, then everything else just you cannot enjoy enough.
Yeah.
So that's number two. And then what did I? Well, now that I think about it again, those are the top two.
Yeah.
I would. Oh, okay. So this was what I thought. Having a stable living standard.
Yes. Yeah.
Because in this country, as you might heard of or have seen on the news over the years now, it's not so stable.
Yeah.
And it's not so easy to keep up with the inflation rate because your salary doesn't go up in the same amount anyways.
Yeah.
And so keeping the same living standard, if not better. So that's to me would mean having a good life.
Brilliant, thank you. And what intentional activity would you say has had the greatest impact in your life?
So I was not sure about what you exactly meant with this question about this intentional activity. Is it similar to having taken a decision on purpose?
Yeah. So it could be something you do regularly or something you did one-off that had a great impact.
Okay. So when I look back, the first thing that comes to my mind is becoming a mother, because that truly has changed everything. When I look at it from the big picture, it really has changed a lot. And so that's one major decision I have intentionally made. And then second, I was thinking studying abroad. After graduating from high school, I went to study in the US, and that also had an impact on my life in terms of getting to know different cultures and what truly fits me and what I truly want in life in terms of both career and personal relationships, romantic or friends, family, everything together. So that also had a major impact, and it was a decision I made intentionally.
Brilliant, love it, thank you. And for the community, what intentional activity do you think could make the biggest difference in your community?
When I think about my own community, I was thinking since education starts at home, and I have a small child of my own, 5 years old now, and so I was thinking teaching children, because they are our future and they are going to be those grown-ups that will rule at some point and will form the community guidelines, I would say, in the future as well. So teaching them at a young age of having respect, kindness, and then and I think those are the two major points I was thinking about, teaching those at home. And as long as people have that respect, empathy, ability to empathize with the person in front of you, and being kind enough to whatever is going on, trying to manage that with kindness is is the bottom of everything, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Thank you. And a one-line message of hope for the world.
Oh yes. This is something that has stuck with me over the years since I was a very young girl, because it's an advice my grandma used to give me whenever I went to her with trouble or questions in life.
Yeah.
And so she would always say, try to look at the glass from its full side.
Yes.
Do not see the empty side of it, but rather try to see the full side of it. It's not easy, but it enables you to be thankful for what you have, rather than being unhappy for the things that you don't.
Yeah.
And it's not something I can personally always do.
Yeah.
I do get caught up with things that are missing. But I try to remember this, and I think it's a good message to give.
Definitely.
So I would like to share that.
Lovely. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
for a hug?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. I really
Of
appreciate it.
course.
Nice to meet you.
And I wish you good luck for the rest of the